First you find someone that's oh so sweet, then you realize they're gonna make your life complete. So you settle down, raise a family, and you see how happy love can be. Love can be together here to stay. Oh, we're here forever, come one day. I'm so glad I found you. I just want to stay around you, and nothing's gonna stand in our way. Together here to stay. Here to stay. Oh, we're here to stay.
Susan, just leave the groceries in the car. I'll get them.
It's all right, Peter. I can handle it.
No, just wait 1 second. You'll hurt yourself.
Professor Ebersol, you owe me 2 months' salary.
I'm fine, Madame Foch. Thank you for asking.
Send it to me at my new employer.
Oh, no.
It's okay, honey.
Madam
Don't
Foch,
worry.
please. I know we've been having a little cash flow problem lately, but that's going to change.
Really, Mrs. Ebersol, I did not get off the Concorde yesterday.
But Congressman Lemon has promised me a raise.
Oh, again?
And Sunday night at the sociology convention, Peter is delivering a paper which is going to be a huge success. Well, it's going to make him famous. They'll probably want to make it into a movie.
Honey, it's a paper on the demise of the full-service gas station. Not a Jacqueline Suzanne novel.
I have wasted enough time here.
Madam Foch, wait. Think of Erica.
I'd rather not.
But that little girl adores you. She needs you.
Hi, everyone. Hey, Madam F. Going someplace?
Yes, I have quit.
Bon voyage. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich.
Poor kid, she's devastated.
I am going to a home where they make sandwiches with French bread, Grey Poupon, and Brie. Not white bread, grape jelly, and peanut butter.
Madam Foch, wait. Could I interest you in an authentic Givenchy ripoff?
Susan, please.
Oh. Well, you were a big help.
I'm sorry, honey, but the sight of my wife bartering with the nanny was more than I could take.
Well, honey, we had nothing else to give her. We're broke.
We're not broke. We're overextended.
The classic yuppie couple.
Don't start. You know I hate that word.
Well, Peter, look at us. We live in a pseudo-colonial townhouse. We have a kid in a private school, a BMW, and a Volvo station wagon. What would you call it?
Coincidence.
Hey, how about letting me sit in on the interviews for the new nanny?
Well, according to your mother, we can't afford a new nanny.
As a matter of fact, we're going to have to charge you for the sandwich.
That's okay. Just deduct it from the allowance you owe me.
We can't. We're using that to pay for the sitter tonight.
Why don't you ask Rob Stoney? He doesn't charge anything.
No way. The last time we let him babysit, he gave you a stickball lesson that cost us a picture window.
Well, we better do something. It's not going to be easy getting a sitter on such short notice.
I'll get it. Hello, Ebersol residence. Hey, Grandpa Stoney, how'd you like to babysit tonight?
Erica, no.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, what a shame.
Erica, honey, ask Grandpa to call back later.
Grandpa, Mom wants you to call back later. He says he can't.
Why not?
Why not? He says the police only let him make one call.
You shouldn't have sprung me so soon. They were about to serve dinner.
I wish I could have been at that demonstration.
Hey, Al, I'm glad you weren't. What were you thinking of, chaining 25 elderly people to the front door of an apartment building?
Well, mostly I was thinking, I hope their bladders hold out.
That's terrific. Idiotic behavior and toilet jokes.
Listen, Professor. Hey, come on. What's idiotic? What's idiotic is kicking me and 30 families out of a beautiful old building just to put up another sterile, overpriced high-rise.
Dad, I know you're upset, but it's not the only apartment building in town.
Susan, it's not just a building. It's a neighborhood. It's a family. It's affordable.
You know, Ted, if you spent more time earning a living and less time leading a revolution...
Don't call me Ted.
I am not calling a grown man by a stupid nickname.
Come on. I got a nickname for you.
Hey, Grandpa, you can move in with us.
Honey, I don't think Grandpa
It's
wants
very
it.
sweet, kiddo, but I'm not ready to give up on my own home.
Well, Dad, you can't stop progress. The demolition order's already up.
That's not the way I raised you. Remember, it is better to light a candle than to curse
the darkness.
This is great. Curse the darkness, light a candle. The next thing you know, he'll be torching the place. Oh, gosh. The convention's in an hour. What are we going to do for a sitter?
Gee, Pete. Looks like you're in a real bind.
Dad, Grandpa can stay with me.
I'd rather take you to the convention.
I'd be happy to stay with her.
Honey, we don't have a choice.
Great.
Now we can finish that stickball lesson, huh?
That's it. She's going to the convention.
Honey, there's no reason to punish the child.
Okay, so we're stuck. But stickball is out.
Okay. Anyway, I've been thinking about teaching her how to play blackjack.
Couldn't we just take her with us and lock her in the car?
Blackjack.
Again? Where was I?
Lefty.
Oh, yeah. So Lefty says, wait a minute. Those aren't raisins. The cook keeps a rabbit in the kitchen. You know that joke?
Sure.
Oh, well, I guess it's a classic.
Lefty sounds really neat.
Oh, he's funny, but he can't hold a candle to red.
Grandpa Stoney, do all your friends have nicknames?
No, not all of them. Of course, there's Lefty and Red, and Duke and Blackie, Zippy.
I wish I had a nickname.
Well, you do. Kiddo.
But that's just one of those genetic nicknames.
Genetic?
Yeah, like at the supermarket, all those cans that just say beer.
So, Erica, are you telling me that you don't like the nickname Kiddo? Oh, well, how about Ricky? Rocky? Rambo?
Grandpa.
Well, you can't just give somebody a nickname. A nickname's got to kind of develop gradually, you know? Hey. No. Don't ever open the door without checking to see who it is. You might be letting in trouble.
Who is it?
It's Aunt Elizabeth.
See what I mean?
Hello, honey. Oh, spending the evening with your grandfather?
Yep.
Well, cheer up. It'll be bedtime soon.
What's going on, sis? You're all alone. Dressed in black? Did your date die?
My fiance is waiting for me in the car.
Your fiance? Did old Arthur propose?
Well, not yet. But I think that tonight is the night.
How can you tell?
Oh, honey, when you've been married as many times as I have, you recognize the signs. A red face, shortness of breath, a sudden incoherence.
Sounds like he's having a stroke.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. I just stopped by to pick up some earrings that Susan left for me. I don't have time to waste on your childish sense of humor.
Hey, considering Arthur's age, you don't have time to waste on anything.
Ebersol residents. Oh, hi, Mr. Sakharopoulos. Yes, he is. Grandpa.
Thanks, honey. Hey, Socks, what's going on? What? You sure? Yeah, I'll be right there.
What's the matter?
Come on, kiddo.
What's up, Grandpa?
My blood pressure.
Erica! Honey? Tell your mother I'll return these earrings tomorrow if I'm not on my honeymoon. Oh, Elizabeth, you are a killer. Oh, bite your tongue. Good.
So the Aborigine says, wait a minute, those aren't raisins. The cook keeps a rabbit in his hut. Maybe it's not hysterical, but when the dean of sociology tells a joke, you give him the benefit of the doubt.
You're right, honey. I'm sorry. And when he tells it again tomorrow, I promise to laugh.
Thanks.
You coming to bed?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I just want to see if the Orioles finally managed to score.
Oh, well, if they didn't, maybe you will.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Susan!
Peter, Erica's not in her room, and Dad isn't here either.
Yes, I know. Look.
Also arrested at the candlelight vigil was the alleged ringleader, Theodore Stoney Jackson, and his granddaughter, Erica Ebersol. Seen here. No, we won't go. No, we won't go.
Shay, when am I going to get my picture taken?
Your picture?
Yeah, you know, with the number at the bottom?
Oh, you mean your mugshot. As soon as the pony gets here.
Oh, gosh.
Erica?
Oh,
honey?
Are you all right?
Yeah, Dad, Mom, I'm fine.
I told her she could have a lawyer, but she confessed anyhow.
You confessed?
Does that mean I'm going to the slammer?
The slammer?
I don't think so, honey.
Okay, if you'll sign these forms, we'll release Erica's accomplice. Send Stoney out, huh?
Couldn't we just leave him here?
Oh, Peter.
Gee, I'm sorry. With the budget cutbacks, we don't have the room.
I'll pay for the room.
Hey, Dad, did you see me on TV?
I certainly did.
How did I look?
Older. 9, at least.
Hey, Susan, Peter, how was the convention?
I've never seen this man before in my life.
Nice try.
We are tired of these crazy stunts, Ted.
It was not a crazy stunt, Pete.
It was great. We not only lit candles, we got to curse the developers.
And we won. We delayed the demolition.
You also got my daughter arrested.
Grandpa didn't put me in the picket line. That was my idea.
Your idea?
I figured we'd get more coverage that way.
My little media consultant.
Now, Stoney, I don't want you skipping your court appearance. The professor here is going to be legally responsible.
You mean he'll get in trouble if I don't show up?
Hold on 1 second.
Don't worry, Dad. He's not going on the lamb.
The lamb? The slammer? One night with your father, she's talking like Al Capone.
Yeah. Isn't that cute? Come on, Stretch. I didn't fight so hard to stay in the old neighborhood just to skip town. I'm gonna fight until we win. I'll see ya.
So long, Stoney. We'll keep a light in the window for you.
See you guys.
So long, Trixie.
And thanks for the advice, kiddo.
Oh, we're gonna have to wait on the motorcycle lessons, Walter. We'll do lunch.
Oh, my God.
Two glasses of orange juice, 4 poached eggs on toast, an order of potatoes and coffee.
Give me OJ twice, 2 Adam and Eves on a raft, a side of shoes, and a pot of Joe.
Congratulations. You are now the shortest short order cook in town.
Do you think this will work?
Absolutely. Your grandmother couldn't stay mad when she saw a 4-star Jackson special.
I don't know. They were awful quiet on the way home last night.
Oh.
Good morning.
It's the blackbird of happiness.
Take 5, Arthur. I'll be right out.
Did he propose, Aunt Elizabeth?
Any minute now, honey. Any minute now. He tried to say something outside, but he was breathing so hard I couldn't understand him.
It was probably call 911.
Listen, give these to your mother, but keep them away from the jailbird. He's probably a jewel thief as well as a radical.
Oh, you saw us on TV last night.
No, honey, I'm afraid I missed that, but there is a lovely picture in the morning paper. I'm surprised you're not lying in front of the bulldozers right now.
We don't have to.
They took him away last night.
Yeah, well, maybe so, but they brought him right back this morning.
What?
You didn't know? Well, let me put it this way. You no longer need an elevator to get to your apartment.
I knew I should have gone back home last night.
Looks like they pulled a fast one on us, Grandpa.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings.
But you're so good at it.
I'd better be running along. I don't want Arthur to think that I've forgotten him.
At his age, he's probably forgotten you.
Oh, I hope the judge puts you away for a long time. Arthur!
Gee, Grandpa, I'm sorry.
Well, guess we couldn't stop progress after all, huh? But we did slow it down a bit.
What are you going to do now?
Oh, I don't know, kiddo.
You can move in with us.
No, Erica, I don't think that would work.
But it would. It's perfect. You need a place to stay, and Mom and Dad need someone to take care of me.
Well, they'll just hire another nanny.
They can't afford to. They're broke.
They are?
Yeah, isn't it great?
Erica, here. Even if that's true, your father isn't going to ask me to stay.
But if he did, would you?
But that isn't going to happen. Get the breakfast in there before it gets cold.
Police record. This will look great on her college application.
Honey, it's not that big of a deal. I spent half my childhood in police stations with Dad, and I turned out okay.
Why couldn't he just take her to the zoo? That's your father. I'm not in.
Come in.
Morning.
Well, if it isn't public enemy #1.
I was afraid this wouldn't work.
Now, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going with my breakfast?
Does this mean I'm forgiven?
Who could resist a 4-star Jackson special?
Especially when the waitress is so cute. Come here.
Yeah, come on up. Now, tell me, where is the ringleader of the gang?
He's in the kitchen.
Yeah, probably plotting his next act of civil disobedience.
I don't think he's going to get arrested again.
Why not?
They started tearing down his building this morning.
Oh, no.
Really? Guess this means he'll be moving.
He can't afford to move. He's as broke as we are.
We're not broke. We're overextended.
He told me he wants to live here.
Really? I don't believe it.
Yeah, but he's afraid you don't want him.
How'd he know?
He made me promise not to tell you. He's too embarrassed.
Oh, Peter, doesn't that break your heart?
No.
Well, we just can't turn our backs on him.
Why not?
When I left the kitchen, I think he was crying.
That does it.
Susan, where are you going?
To see my father. He needs us.
He does, and we need a new nanny.
And we'll get a new nanny.
We can't afford a new nanny.
We're overextended.
We're not overextended, we're broke. Wait a minute. You're ganging up on me.
Peter, Erica's right. Who could take care of her better than Dad?
Give me the phone book.
Dad, who could be cheaper?
Are you sure you're only 8? Wait.
Oh, Grandpa, don't cry. It'll be okay.
It's okay, kiddo. It just stings a little.
Of course it does, Dad. Now, don't be ashamed.
Hey, take it easy. It's just a little soap in my eye.
Sure it is, Dad. And we know how painful that can be, don't we, Peter?
Oh, soap's tough.
What is the matter with you people?
Mom and Dad want you to move in.
I don't believe that.
It's true. Isn't that right, Peter?
Well, it's,
And besides, Dad, we need you.
You do?
Uh-huh. Well, with our schedules, we need someone to help take care of Erica.
So why don't you just replace the Frenchie?
Well, to be completely honest with you, Dad, we just can't afford to...
we can't afford to stand by and watch as the fragile fabric of family tradition unravels into a threadbare remnant.
Are you telling me you need a new carpet?
Dad, what Peter is trying to say is that, well, since we can't be here as much as we'd like, well, we'd really like to have a member of the family help take care of Erica.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Then say yes.
Well, as long as this is what you really want, Pete.
Well, maybe we could make it a trial run.
Yeah.
Ted.
Sure, why not? I just love to help you kids out of a tight pinch.
Wait a minute, who said anything about help?
It's 9 o'clock.
What?
You're gonna be late for the convention.
Oh, that's honey, just take...
Wait a minute. That really was soap in your eye, wasn't it?
Well, sure. What'd you think?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got outmaneuvered?
Outmaneuvered?
And I think I know exactly where you learned it.
I only taught you how to play blackjack. Where did you get such a poker face?
Poker face?
Oh, yeah. You're a slick one, aren't you?
Slick? I like that.
Slick.